Ethan Cole stands amidst a complex array of equipment, his face illuminated by the glow of monitors. He mutters about quantum resonance fields. A power surge engulfs the lab in blinding white light. Darkness. Ethan awakens in a forest clearing, a purple sky casting an eerie glow over the unfamiliar landscape. He checks his cracked smartwatch, the screen flickering to reveal a shocking date. 37-0 BC. Distant howls cut through the silence, a chilling reminder of his isolation. Ethan whispers, "I'm not in Kansas anymore." Ethan approaches the flickering fire, his every step measured and cautious. The firelight reveals the faces of the Ruga, primitive hunters clad in animal skins, their hands gripping stone axes. Ornuk, the towering chieftain, steps forward, his eyes narrowed with suspicion as he confronts Ethan. Mira, the tribe's shaman, watches Ethan with an unnerving intensity, her painted face a mask of inscrutable knowledge. Ethan joins the hunting party, their figures dwarfed by the valley's expanse. Ethan's words cut through the tension. "Someone else has been here." Ethan uses his knowledge of physics to devise clever traps, impressing the Ruga hunters. The Night Fang collapses, its massive body falling to the earth. Mira guides Ethan into the cave, where glowing handprints and circuit-like symbols cover the walls. Ethan studies the symbols, his brow furrowed in concentration as he traces one with his finger. The cave wall slides open, revealing a hidden chamber. Ethan stares in disbelief at the partially buried satellite beacon, the logo of his own lab emblazoned on its dusty surface. This can't be happening. Under the cloak of night, Ethan struggles to mend the beacon, his focus unwavering. From the shadows, Karg and his warriors emerge, their advance relentless, their weapons glinting under the dim light. As Karg prepares to deliver the final blow, the beacon awakens, bathing the battlefield in an otherworldly light. Ethan Cole detected. Temporal anomaly confirmed. Stand by for retrieval. From the night sky, a dark shape descends, bearing the mark of a corporation that should not exist. The Ruga stare in terror as I stand frozen, whispering, "What have I done?" A strange flying object descends rapidly, terrorizing the local Ruga tribe. Ethan Cole stands firm, his gaze fixed on the landing craft. Dr. Evelyn Reese and Tarek Zen emerge, their futuristic suits gleaming. Evelyn approaches Ethan, her words urgent. "We finally found you. You triggered a ripple. Time is breaking." Ethan, Mira, Evelyn, and a local guide venture into the ancient ruins, where strange symbols pulse with eerie energy. Mira warns, "This place is forbidden. The spirits do not like to be disturbed." They discover a hidden chamber where a holographic message flickers to life. A voice echoes from the hologram. "The anchor must not be activated. It will unravel everything." Under the fiery glow of burning huts, Karg, a warrior etched with scars, stands defiant amidst the chaos. His voice cuts through the din. "Ethan Cole is a danger to us all. He brings only destruction. Fear and uncertainty divide the villagers, their faces reflecting a tribe fracturing towards war. Before the anchor, Ethan and Evelyn confront the raw power of the ancient machine. Evelyn declares, "We have to activate it. It's the only way to stabilize time." Ethan questions, his voice laced with doubt. "Are we sure this is the right thing to do?" Ignoring Ethan's doubts, Evelyn initiates the activation sequence, unleashing a shockwave that distorts reality. The sky shatters, a temporal rift rips through reality. A mechanical voice echoes. "Ethan Cole, Temporal breach detected. Correction unit deployed. Metallic humanoids descend, their emotionless precision heralding destruction. The leader points a weapon, sealing their fate. Target confirmed. Reset required. Ethan, Evelyn, and Mira exchange terrified glances as the humanoids advance. Metal giants descend from the sky, red eyes piercing the ruins. The tribe scatters in terror. Ethan, Evelyn, and Mira run, desperate to escape the metal giants. A correction unit locks onto Ethan. Target acquired. Ethan Cole, reset required. Ethan, Evelyn plunge into the jungle, their breaths echoing in the dense air. The whirring of machines recedes, replaced by the jungle's raw symphony. Ethan gasps, "Why are they after me?" Evelyn shouts back, "You don't remember, but the machines do. It's about Chronodyne, the anchor. You rewired it before disappearing." The trio enters a hidden cave, the air heavy with the scent of ancient stone and untold secrets. Murals depicting humans and machines in fierce combat cover the walls, fractured timelines twisting across the stone. A strange symbol, identical to the one on Ethan's crystal key, captures their attention. With a touch, they activate a shimmering hologram as Isaac Venn warns. "The reset is only the beginning. Don't let them reach the core." Ethan, Ornuk, and the warriors fight fiercely against the correction units to protect the Ruga village. Ornuk shouts, "They're adapting!" as the battle intensifies. Amidst the chaos, the warriors maneuver two machines into the river canyon using spears and fire. One machine is destroyed, but more approach, threatening the hard-won success. Ethan stares at the core of the anchor, a suspended globe of pure time. He sees multiple versions of himself fighting, falling, ruling, dying. Which timeline shall be preserved? Everything flashes white. A futuristic city stands serene, its metallic skyline gleaming under the sun. The city's tranquility shatters as alarms blare, signaling imminent danger. Ethan emerges from the shadows, his face etched with age and scars. Time breach detected. Subject Tarek Jen. Survived. Awakening on a glass balcony, a sprawling, futuristic city stretches out below, its beauty marred by a haunting instability. The city pulses with life, yet time itself seems fractured, as trees bloom and decay in a macabre dance. Disoriented and lost, I struggle to grasp the reality of this strange, beautiful, broken world. In the sterile light of Kronos 1, a holographic assistant flickers to life, its form shimmering ethereally. The assistant's calm, synthesized voice echoes, "Welcome to Kronos 1. Your timeline has been selected." The assistant delivers a brief, sterile explanation, offering little comfort or clarity. The scene underscores the artificiality and control inherent in this new world. Ethan stands in a shimmering, ethereal space, the air crackling with unseen energy. Old Ethan approaches, his face a map of countless battles and timelines lost. "This is the last stable timeline. Everything else collapsed. You made the right choice, but not the final one," Old Ethan warns. "We are in a pocket reality, Kronos 1, built to preserve humanity. But it is cracking," Old Ethan says, as the reality around them visibly fails. Mira and Evelyn step into a ruined sector of Kronos 1, their movement steady. The air shimmers with temporal instability, revealing glimpses of prehistoric beasts lumbering through the skeletal remains of neon towers. Descendants of the Ruga, survivors adapted to this fractured reality, emerge from the chaos. The scene is a cacophony of visuals, a striking and chaotic testament to the breakdown of time and order. Ethan faces Tarek in the Parallax Spire, a battleground of clashing ideals and fractured realities. Tarek sits upon a throne of broken timelines, realities flickering around Ethan, revealing glimpses of his past. Tarek extends an offer, his voice echoing with twisted promise. Join me. We can make a world without death, chaos, or choice. Ethan awakens in a cozy home, a scene of domestic tranquility unfolding around him. Mira stands nearby, cradling a baby, a vision of familial bliss. The digital calendar displays year 0 sequel rebooted, a chilling revelation that shatters the illusion of a happy ending. Stonebound, Season 5, Echo War. Chapter 1, The Perfect Illusion. Ethan wakes up in a peaceful life. Mira is his wife. A baby sleeps nearby. The world is calm, but tiny things feel wrong. A clock that runs backward, people repeating words, a bird flying the same loop. This is not real, he mutters. Chapter 2, Ghosts of the Timeline. A mirror flickers. From it steps Echo Athana timeline duplicate wearing tattered black and glowing with temporal scars. This world is a prison, a cycle built by Tarek to keep us quiet. They break out, shattering the fake reality. Outside is chaos. Timelines layered on top of each other, millions of versions of Earth, all bleeding into one. Chapter 3, Mira Divided. Multiple versions of Mira, a pure warrior, healer, queen, and one who died young. The real Mira struggles to hold on to her identity. Ethan helps her focus. No matter how many versions exist, I choose you. They reunite with Evelyn and old Ethan in the Echo Nexus, a sanctuary formed from surviving timeline fragments. Chapter 4, The Tarek Paradox. Tarek appears everywhere at once. In some worlds, he's a god. In others, a broken man. He offers his final plan: merge all timelines. One true world. No pain, no loss, no past. To do it, he needs Ethan's anchor shard and Mira's vision power. Chapter 5, War of the Echoes. The Echo Nexus is invaded. A full-scale time war erupts. Alternate Ethan's, Karg's, and Tarek's clash. Some are allies, some monsters. One version of Ethan is pure machine. Another is a tribal king. Among them, a child named Kale who calls Ethan Dad. But he's never had a son. Chapter 6, The Choice of Kyle. Kyle is the product of the failed timelines, a being of pure potential capable of stabilizing the multiverse or destroying it. Mira realizes the truth. Cal is the voice Ethan heard at the end of Season 4. Cal offers Ethan the final choice: erase me and reset everything, or let me grow and reshape time. Chapter 7, The Final Rift. As the war peaks, Ethan and Tarek face off inside the Eye of Timea, collapsing star of timelines. Ethan sacrifices his anchor shard to protect Kale. Tarek, enraged, is pulled into a loop of his own making, destined to repeat failure forever. Season 5, Cliffhanger ending. Kale stands atop the ruins of the Echo Nexus. A new world begins to take shape. Trees grow beside skyscrapers. Cavemen walk beside scientists. Ethan and Mira watch in silence. Kale turns to them and whispers, "One last story remains." In a world where time has lost its meaning, cavemen build primitive huts beside futuristic skyscrapers. Horse-drawn carriages share the streets with sleek hovercrafts, creating a bizarre harmony. Amidst this temporal chaos, Kale walks, his eyes wide with wonder and confusion. Time was not meant to bend. Ethan, Mira, Evelyn, and Kale venture into a hidden rift where ancient fossils and stone gears hint at forgotten secrets. Fragmented memories flicker around them, adding to the sense of mystery and danger. Ethan's voice echoes in the rift. This fusion world is unstable. Something ancient is resisting. The group arrives at the heart of the Earth, facing the temporal root, a vibrant web of luminous threads. The temporal root speaks, its voice echoing. You are the foreign spark. You must choose, live, or let flow. In the heart of the temporal root chamber, Tarek stands, his cyborg form crackling with energy as he confronts Kale. Free will created chaos. Ill end it, Tarek declares, his voice echoing with steely resolve as energy blasts tear through the chamber. Amidst the chaos, Ethan falls, clutching a wound, his face reflecting the encroaching darkness. Ethan cries out, "Don't choose control. Choose trust." Kale floats in the timeless void, suspended between two ethereal doors, each promising a different destiny. Instead of choosing, Kale relinquishes control, a soft smile gracing their lips. Kale allows the root to decide their fate, powers flowing outwards like a gentle tide. In a burst of light, Kale vanishes, leaving only the echo of trust and self-sacrifice.